Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Starting things off today with a par 4. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Setting up with a sandy old lie. I think this is short from the sand. And this will be your par putt here. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. Here's a 6-foot putt. And hopefully this isn't foreshadowing our near future. We're starting the round off above par, but we can drop some strokes as we get through this round. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Great swing on that one. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. All right, got most of the way there. Okay, this one is for the par. 1 over for the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And here's your second shot here on the third. We're in the deep stuff here. Might be a bit long. Oh, into the water. Setting up here from the deep stuff. 8-footer here in front of us. Oh, right by. And let's see if we can drop this one for the triple. This one's tracking. That'll do. And that's 4 over for you. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And now this from 5 feet. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Nice swing. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, this one for the eagle. It's breaking to the left, I think. All right, that'll work from that distance. This one's a 4-foot putt. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. Fading this shot. Beautiful swing. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Well done. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. The approach heading right. This might go down. Come on. All right, after that one, let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard. And 2 strokes above par currently. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that down slope. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. This is our third shot. This putt to take you down to 1 over. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Should be a good result off the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Nice chip. All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. That wind is going right to left out there. Really nice swing. Here's our second shot on the 10th.
Oh, close there with the chip.
Oh, just a tap in here. And 2 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, well done. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, good job there. That's bringing you down to even par now. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Ooh, there's some power into that one. This one's about 100 yards out. Nice shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Setting up here from above the green. Going a bit left of the pin. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Continues on a great line.
Oh, and the putt won't go down.
There it is. All right, that one's going to put you up to even par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
Woo! Look at that thing go.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. This one's 8 feet. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. A little bit of fade on this one. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Okay, that putt's done. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, we got a green coming here. Decent approach there. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one's going to the left. Oh, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, there we go. Dropping it in for the bird. We managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it. We got some good contact on that one. This is out of the second cut here. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? 2 under par for the day after that one. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. So far, so good for this one. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. About 6 feet to go here.
Oh, come on, be nice.
And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. And as this one comes to an end, 2 under par for you. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event.
And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4.
Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. That swing was to die for. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way.
This one is zooming out of the rough. Not sure it's the number. All right, if you can get this to go, it is yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down.
Here we go, par putt. Let's do it.
This one looks like it'll break to the right. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff.
And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. The distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt.
Oh, almost.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Okay, we're moving to the next. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now for the par 5 third hole. Nice. Good one. Good job. We're on the green. 12 feet left to the hole.
I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. That's unfortunate. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Looking very nice. Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Nice stroke. We're on the green. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. I think this is going to go right to left. Looking good. That shot was marvelous. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Smart shot. We are about 140 yards out. You'll be all right there. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. It's getting there. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. There we go. Great contact. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And from the green side bunker. Let's get up and out of here. Nicely played out of that bunker. Here we go. This next one for par. All I got is this one's going left and then right. So see what you can do.
Well, this one's looking good so far.
Liking how it's turning out. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Oh yeah, going for it. That's what I like to see. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Going towards that hole.
Oh, beautifully done. That's for eagle.
Okay, we're gonna take another look at that. Let's see the replay. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Here we go, 35 feet away. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, oh man. And here we go, this one for par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th.
Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out.
Little play. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Let's get a little kick left here. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. This is about 160 to the pin. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go, 10 feet away. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Looking good off the tee. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. That's safe. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ouch, right by the hole.
All right, you got this left over for par. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Oh, wonderfully struck. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. There we go. Nice swing on that one. All right, nicely done. You're on the green with a long putt in your future. This one's for birdie. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Now this from 12 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oof. 3 feet to go. And the putt drops. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And now for the par 4, 17th. Setting up here in the fairway bunker. Good job. Get out of that bunker. Played it safe. Back in the fairway. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And now to 18. This one is a par 5. Well, that was never going to be good. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This putt's about 6 feet. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. And a very respectable 12 under par for you at the end of this one. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.